Why Tinubu will win Niger-Delta region in 2023. Chief Ayeri, welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel. Chief Ayeri Emami, a businessman, philanthropist and a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress, APC from Delta State, in this interview speaks on why Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will succeed President Muhammadu Buhari and why some party leaders from South, South and Southeast were absent at the veiling of the running mate Kashim Shettima Bola Bode Olagoke was there. The Asiwaju Bola Tinubu ticket, how sellable is it in the South where you come from? He replied, well, to some of us, he's good to go. When a product is good, you don't need a lot of advertisement to sell it. Asiwaju is a very good product, and in Delta State, I do not see any difference in other parts of Nigeria. If Asiwaju can get in other parts, he can equally get it in South because he is a very good product to market on his own. It is easier for us to sell Asiwaju than some other persons that will struggle to sell in the South. Asiwaju is a household name in the South. In my state, he is part of my state. To me, I would tell you that Asiwaju is from Delta State because in East Sekiri, they would tell you that the in-law is the third family member. So after my father, mother, brother, the other person is in-law. East Sekiri or people from Delta do not disenfranchise their in-law. Asiwaju equally has the same right as I do to partake in anything or to be part of any meeting and can have his own fair share in anything. I can boldly tell you that Asiwaju is from Delta State. Being that he is from Delta, Asiwaju is from South. Do you think Southeast people prefer Asiwaju to Okawa, who is the son of a soil? He replied, I do not know what you mean by our son. I have told you that Asiwaju too is from the region, by any means to say it. Okawa is vying for the vice president while Asiwaju is going for president, so you can compare. For instance, if they pair the two, who do you think will win? He replied, if they are to go for real election, we will have to be fair, it is Asiwaju. At the recent unveiling of Shettima as the vice presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, some key members from the South and Southeast were absent. Is that not a sign of a crack in the party? He replied, even me, I was not there. Because to us, Shettima has been unveiled before, then by Asiwaju himself. So, I was sleeping at home that day when they called me. What did I need to go and do there? So I do not see any political undertone in that. We have been told that it is Shettima we have been talking. Everybody has congratulated him and working towards Shettima. The unveiling was just a ceremonial thing. I assumed other leaders not in attendance were very tired and could not attend. So it is not an issue for me. Don't you think the issue of Muslim ticket will be a minus for Asiwaju in the South? He replied, some of us even supported the candidacy of Shettima. We advised Asiwaju to go and look for a good person that will give you support, whether Muslim or anything. Religion has not brought anything to a table. For example, Niger-Delta Development Commission, NDDC, is an agency that is supposed to be taking care of Niger-Delta, and so much money has come into the Niger-Delta Development Commission, NDDC, but the people monitoring those affairs are all Christians, no Muslim. Go and see whether you will see any development. Governors running this region are all Christians. So, if Asiwaju has a partner that will make him succeed, will give us protection, good roads, good schools, I do not care because not everybody are even Christians. How many people are even Christian in the South? This Christianity of a thing. If a man wakes up in the morning, he doesn't even love his neighbor and he goes up to the pulpit to preach. I know a lot of them who do not have the fear of God because things they do are not what is being written in the Bible. For example, you arranged us to go and rig an election, you rig the election and you go to do Thanksgiving. I will not come to church that day because it means you don't have the fear of God. So whatever that can work for us, that is what we need at this time. And Shettima is going to be a very good pair with Asiwaju. I know some people who are Christians who will donate huge money in church build schools by members of that church. But members of that church cannot attend the schools. And in my house, my wife is a deaconess. I used to tell her, I said, look, if Asiwaju pick Muslim, that is who we are going to vote for. To me, I have very little and I'm very grateful to God. I shared a little with people, but those that are preaching are not doing so. When it comes to politics, they are complaining of Muslim ticket. To some of us, a lot of majority of people that are going to vote do not understand what they're saying about Muslim ticket. What we are saying at the moment is Asiwaju for transformation. We are not seeing the religion aspect of it because to some of us, the vice president is a Christian under Buhari. What is the difference? Some Christians, because of policies, will go to the north to go and turban. If you know you forbid something so much, don't even go to the palace to turban. Why are you going there? Don't you know it is a different faith? The South is the stronghold of the PDP. How would Tinubu sell there? He replied, to me, I will not hide my feeling about the current government, as much as people have different feeling or perception about Buhari. Some of us could bring very good votes from Buhari from my state on the table, despite the way the All Progressive Congress rewarded those that worked. The reward system is very poor, but to some of us, we know that Asiwaju, if we look at his pedigree and people around him, you will know that he's a good product to sell. Even when we have a difficult product, we still moved in and we still sold him and people bought him. So, the way people are defecting from the All Progressive Congress, people are moving massively into the APC. I do not want to mention names. Somebody moved from PDP to APC for a purpose, and somebody is also moving out from APC to another party for another mission. But when he's moving out, did he tell you he will not support Asiwaju? So someone asked me, why did I not move to another party? I asked him to, why did you move to the All Progressive Congress? So this movement and a lot of people do not have ideology and belief. In Nigerian politics, a lot of them move with the stomach. So I call them stomach infrastructure politicians. Someone like me, I've been in opposition in my state for almost 7 to 8 years. I do not care. I don't go close to the government house, despite all my associates, my friends are in that state. But you will see some people, they will tell you we are in APC in federal, we are in PDP in Delta State, and they will even benefit more than us. But in Asiwaju's government, I do not think such will happen. If you do not work, you will. If you do not want to work, you will work for the All Progressive Congress. That ideology will remain. Everybody's entitled to the opinion. They can say what they like, but Nigerians should vote wisely come 2023 elections. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.